I'm going to have to stick with Dilling. He's on fire right now.
Dilling is skiing very, very well right now. See if he can do it. A former winner in 2018, I believe it was. And so we'll see if he can put it down. 2 solid runs today. That's what it takes. 2 fast runs on this Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic Slalom right here, Ski Town, USA.
You know, a Trey Seymour come from just outside that first seat, could slip in there.
Wouldn't that be cool? Getting a hometown boy up there, that would be
like
very
last
cool.
Time with the women, you know.
Yep, that would be very, very cool.
So we are just coming up here on about 8 minutes to start time. So grab yourself a good seat. Everybody get good and warm, and we will be right back very shortly with the final day of the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic right here at Ski Town, USA. So the women's first run course I'm seeing is set by none other than M.R. Hostetter from University of Denver. And she grew up right here in Steenberg Falls. I knew this because I saw her skiing here before.
You saw her skiing here. You probably announced her time before.
I probably did. I hope I was right. And then from Loveland on the women's second run will be Rob Burke. Men's first run was set by CMC's Scott Tanner. And men's second run is by Joey Gilbertson.
Joe Gilbertson from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club. So there's going to be a hometown flair to this race for our male competitors.
I know that Joey gets so excited that he needs to settle down, and he gets his sister Erin to play the cello for him.
Oh, is that what it takes?
Yeah.
Men's run starting at 11:45. We are just a minute or two away from forerunners here on our women's run.
Our referees for today, Jonas Rossinen from the University of Denver and Doug Elsie for the men. So that's fairly interesting.
Yeah, I stand corrected. Men's run is at 10:15. I apologize. Second run of women, 11:45. Second run of men is 1. So 9 o'clock here, just in a minute or so, will be and it's looked like we're getting a clear course here, everyone. First forerunner is Abby Olson from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club. She'll be followed by Logan Gross-Didier and Kat Cosby. Abby Olson is on course, ladies and gentlemen. We're underway here.
Well, runners serving a pretty important function in any ski race, making sure the timing works, making sure the course set works, making sure there's no giant mistakes made. But with a crack crew like this, none of those issues seem to crop up very often when the forerunners come down. But it is a great opportunity for some of these younger racers to ski a race of this caliber. So our first forerunner is on course right now. Forerunner B is waiting their turn up in the start, and we have a good-looking course. And man, oh man, as a forerunner, this is a dream come true, being able to ski such a clean course, no ruts, everything perfectly prepared.
Abby Olson across the finish. We get a thumbs up from Abby.
We did.
All right, way to go, Abby. Second.
We got a knuckle bucket up.
A knuckle bucket up. Logan Gross-Didier is on course right now, our second forerunner. Should be coming into view any second. There she is right now, ladies and gentlemen, on the upper steep, dark, scary section here.
The Racing Gross-Didier family.
That's a very talented family, I have to tell you.
Race right now.
Unbelievable.
Now pay attention to our forerunners, these are younger up-and-coming racers, and then watch the style of our first seed, and you'll see there's not a whole lot of difference between the two. Yet when they come across that finish line, for some reason, there seems to be a pretty expansive difference in their times. So our second forerunner, Ms. Gross-Didier, is across. She says, this is the best course I've ever skied my entire life. And thank you, MR, for setting that course. Our third forerunner's on course. Who is this?
This is Kat Cosby. These are all U16 athletes, up-and-comers, coming at us, helping to set the track. Check the timing. Oh, Kat goes down, but she's back up, pulling. She's still in the course. Here we go.
It's amazing, too, how these skiers nowadays can navigate with two poles. My day, there's only one pole out there.
That's right. You and Carl Howelsen negotiating down from the Woodchuck Hill.
But I don't know if any of these skiers have skied a 30-mile course just to deliver the mail.
Kat Cosby across the finish, our third and final forerunner. Do we get a thumbs up from Kat or a knuckle bucket up?
We got a knuckle bucket up.
There we go. And we are ready to rock and roll. We have Kendall Rufa in the start house from Ski Club Vale.
Bib number 1, Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic, final day, 4th day, just about to start any second. So we have Kendall Rufa waiting her turn. She skis out of Ski Club Vale, and this girl can put it down, as can all of our top 15 or 20 ski racers that are on our start list. Rufa waiting her turn.
And I am more excited than a bed bug in an old folks home to be here today, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be some good all-out, flat-out racing going for $4,000. Again, our purse, $29,000 for 2 days of racing here in Ski Town, USA.
You know who we need to thank big time?
Chris Puckett.
Chris Puckett, yes.
Dave Baldinger.
Yes.
They're amazing.
We need to thank Laura, Esther, and Jen.
Oh, yes, for
Just
sure.
without this timing and RA crew, none of these results would even matter. We would know who was winning.
We didn't, but we do now. And our first racer, Kendall Rufa from Ski Club Vale, is on course. And ladies and gentlemen, we are underway. Day 2, the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic FIS Slalom. Looking good right now. Rufa on the upper steep, dark, scary section, letting the skis go. No intermediate time today, so we'll just be looking at the finish just like you folks. Rufa looking good.
You know,
and she leans in and she goes down.
And she is down. She is stepping uphill. She is going, man, oh man, I didn't like that, but I am so glad I did so much dry land training. And Rufa back on course now. So she will be setting the standard, but I would guess that Ellery Smart from Canada and the University of Denver will be waiting her turn, and she's going to put down a good run. Here comes Rufa.
56.03 with a little uphill hiking there. Sorry about that.
She's a fast hiker, though.
That was a fast hike for sure. Faster than I can hike. I know that. Ellery Smart is in the start house from Canada, representing the University of Denver Pioneers. And she is on course right now. Samantha Trudeau from Ski Club Vale in the start house.
There is a bear wandering around down in the finish area.
It's a big bear.
Just want everybody to be cautious of the bear walking through the finish line.
You missed the hand time of the first finisher.
So Ellery Smart, bib number 2.
Oh, and she gets her feet locked up. She is having difficulty through the banana turn, setting up for the final.
Whoa,
and she has straddled.
Hooked on Hairpins, Ellery Smart. We will have to get you a copy of Hooked on Hairpins by Squeegee Pepperone. Smart, bib number 2, will not finish. That means Samantha Trudeau from Ski Club Vale waiting her turn up top. It's anybody's game right now.
Anyone's game, and Dasha Romanoff in the start house, but Trudeau, bib number 3 from the United States of America, skiing with Ski Club Vale, Ski and Snowboard Club Vale, just coming into view right now. Bib number 3. And we have we've had some difficulty on this course right now. Not an easy course set. And these women have to be prepared to stand on that downhill ski and commit to it. Through the banana turn, this is Trudeau, Samantha Trudeau, bib number 3, setting up for the hairpin nicely. Hairpin, hairpin.
Hairpin, hairpin.
Hairpin, hairpin. Hairpiece, hairpiece. And she crosses our race leader, 45.07, 45.07. Our race leader, Samantha Trudeau.
Now from the U.S. ski team, Dasha Romanoff on course. She's wearing bib number 5, Mia Hunt from Park City, waiting her turn up top. But this is Romanoff, and she is just coming into view. And maybe she's not coming into view. There she is. Here comes Romanoff, bib number 5.
Oh, and she is down, and she is out.
On that top part of this course, M.R. Hostetler that are setting this course today, and it is a tough one for him.
So far, so tough.
Our top seed is not having all that much success getting down here to the bottom.
Mia Hunt, our next racer right now. She is on course from Park City Ski and Snowboard. Nora Brand, bib number 7, from Germany and skiing for the University of Denver Pioneers in the start house. But we're looking, there is Mia Hunt.
And look at Lee Sheldrake out there breaking the gates. Those things are expensive. You got to be careful with them. Like,
Look at this skiing right now, though. This
Now
is
we're
fantastic
talking.
skiing
Now we're
coming
talking.
at us. Mia Hunt from Park City, a U21, looking very fast. The time to beat, 45.67, 45.67.
whoa, getting a little late, a little low into this last set of hairpins. Hairpin into a hairpin into a couple runs. One more hairpin. All the hairpins just in the bottom portion of this course.
And we have a new race leader, Mia Hunt, 45.48. 45.48, setting the bar higher right now, Mia Hunt. She'll be followed by Nora Brand, bib number 7.
She's a German ski racer skiing for the University of Denver Pioneers. And her coach is, of course, is a referee out here, Jonas, and her fellow administrator from the University of Denver, M.R. Hostetter, our course setter. So advantages, yes, no, I don't know. Nora Brand, bib number 7 on course, and she seems to be skiing well. Here she comes through that hairpin combination. Very interesting, set into a final hairpin and across the finish line. Bib number 7 from University of Denver Pioneers, third fastest, 45.71, 45.71.
Cleo Braun, our next racer, bib number 8 from the University of Colorado, Golden Buffalinas. She is 14 seconds into her run. You can see her on the upper steep, dark, scary section. Sophia Totsi, bib number 9 from Craig, Colorado. Oh, and having all kinds of difficulty and going off the course, Cleo Braun, a DNF ausgeschieden.
That was my pick.
That was your pick.
That was my pick.
Darn it.
What did I pick poorly today?
You're going to have to pick the team of Italy coming at us right now.
Totsi, bib number 9. She's out of the west. Maybell, Colorado, I believe, is where she skis out of. Sophia Totsi on course right now. And she is one of our leaders in this first seed, and she has put down one heck of a run. Who'd have thought somebody from Maybell could ski this fast? But here she comes, bib number 9, Sophia Totsi, and she is making it through that big delay turn. Now the tricky part, hairpin over the top and through over the top for the second hairpin, and she has moved across the hill. One more hairpin, hooked on hairpins, an opportunity immense. Bib number 9, fourth fastest, 46.92, 46.92.
Madeline Art Deco, bib number 10 from Ski Club Vale, is on course. Tegan Wold now in the start house from the Montana State University Bobcats. But all eyes on Deco coming at us right now. Again, the time to beat, 45.48. Mia Hunt sitting in the hot seat right now. Is it going to be enough? Could she be in the running for the $4,000 going to the winner of today's race? I don't know. We'll have to see. Through the banana turn, coming at us right now, Madeline Deco looking strong. This is a good-looking run. Madeline Deco from Ski Club Vale. She's going to cross with the fastest time, 44.75. 44.75.
Now Carolyn Jones, bib number 12, is on course from the University of Vermont. Here comes this Vermont racer. They're the Catamounts, I do believe. And here we come with number 12 on course. And yesterday's winner, Carissa Cassidy from Vale, waiting her turn up top. But right now, let's take a look at Caroline Jones, bib number 12. And she has put together a good-looking run. You know, you need to make it into that top 34, sure, as you make your way down so you can have a good position to flip through that delay in a couple more turns and into this tricky hairpin combination set by MR, and this is a great-looking run. One more hairpin to go for Jones, and she's across the finish line. Bib number 12 with a time of 45.78, 45.78 as Jones moves into number 5.
Carissa Cassidy, last night's big winner on course right now. You can see her up top on the steep, dark, scary section. Bib number 13. Ainsley Prophet, bib 14 from Colorado Mountain College out of St. Louis. She is in the start house. But all eyes on the big winner from last night. This is Cassidy looking strong right now, storming down the lower steep section, setting up nicely in the banana turn, turning left, right, left, setting up hairpin, hairpin. This is a good-looking run. Could we have a lead change? The time to beat, 44.75, all eyes to the finish. Is it going to be enough? Second fastest, 45.47, 45.47 for Cassidy.
Now, all the way from Holiday Valley, St. Louis, Missouri, Ainsley Prophet, number 14, Colorado Mountain College is who she's skiing for today. Up in the start, Kirsty Moritz, winner of the first run yesterday. But this is Ainsley Prophet, number 14. And she is having a good-looking run. She trains on this hill. She has no excuse for not at least knowing how this hill skis, and that is 90% of the deal here at Howelsen Hill. This is a difficult slalom hill, one of the better slalom hills in the nation. And here comes Prophet. She's looking for a profit, that $4,000 at the bottom of this course through the final hairpin. Number 14, Prophet with a time 46.95.
Kirsty Moritz, bib number 15 from Ski Club Vale, should be coming into view momentarily. She'll be followed by Tatum Gross-Didier from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, who is in the start. But this is Moritz looking strong right now. As Squeegee said, she led the first run yesterday, and let's see if she can do it again today. Some fine slalom skiing going on here, rolling from edge to edge, getting the weight on that outside ski. A nice aggressive line through the delay, setting up for the hairpin combination. This is Moritz, bib number 15. Looking strong, hoping to move up on the field. The time to beat, 44.75. Not going to be enough, 45.94, currently in 7th position.
And Deco's still hanging on to that number 1 spot with a 44.75. But here comes Tatum Gross-Didier with a from Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, and she is on course. Little problems on that top part of the course for Gross-Didier. Bib number 16, but she's got it lined out now. She's putting together what looks to be a great run. Here comes Gross-Didier rolling those skis up on edge. Once again, that big, heavy left-footed turn right there at Coach's Knoll. But she has got past that part into the banana turn, and now this interesting hairpin into a hairpin. You don't see that often, but I do like it. Here comes Gross-Didier, final combination on today's first run of women's slalom. Murphy Robertson, her time, 54.29, 54.29.
Galena Wardell, bib number 17 from the University of Denver Pioneers in the start house right now, awaiting the command. Wardell, the time to beat again, 44.75. Madeline Art Deco right now has to be starting to think about, could I be going home with $4,000 today?
Something to think about, but not to count on. Don't count your chickens before they hatch.
That's
Something
right.
like that.
Just because the kittens are born in the oven doesn't make them muffins.
That's right.
Good looking skiing by Wardell right now, bib number 17. Caitlin Harsh from the University of Colorado in the start, but look at this skiing right now. Wardell, bib number 17, representing the University of Denver. Her coach, MR, setting the course. Hairpin combination, skiing it like a champ right now. The DU Pioneer coming across the finish, going to have the 8th fastest time, 46.62, 46.62.
Now it's Caitlin Harsh, the Fighting Buffalinas from the University of Colorado. Here comes Caitlin Harsh. She's wearing bib number 18, and this girl can put it down. Eva Sunshine Jemison from the U.S. ski team waiting her turn at the start. But right now, let's take a look at Caitlin Harsh, and she's putting together a great run, this Buffalina, as she works her way down through the course. She's focused on this big delay, and then it's time to let it rip. Open that stance up, stand on that outside ski. It's nothing but hairpins and open gates all the way here to the finish. Final combination, bib number 18, Caitlin Harsh with a time on her first run, 47.88, 47.88, good enough for 11th.
Ava Sunshine Jemison, bib number 19, is on course right now. You can see her up top. Annalise Fleck, bib number 20, is in the start house. But this is Jemison from the U.S. ski team, coming all the way here to Ski Town, USA to participate in the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic FIS Slalom, and she is skiing well. This is Jemison. Look at this skiing, setting up nicely, preparing for the hairpin combination, not hooked up on hairpins there. Some good-looking skiing. Jemison, bib number 19, hoping to move up on the field. She's going to cross with the 8th fastest time, 46.58, 46.58 for Jemison.
And now it's Annalise Fleck, bib number 20, and she is on course. She's skiing for CCST, which is a mystery to us. We know that it's something ski team. I'm pretty sure. Annalise Fleck, bib number 20 on course. Sophia Ubero, how about that? Ubero, bib number 21 from Romark, waiting her turn up top. This is Fleck on course right now. She is in view. Here comes Annalise Fleck. She is having a good-looking run, keeping those turns well above the gate as she makes her way down into this hairpin combo. I love this set. We're coming down. Bib number 20, Fleck through that final hairpin. Bib number 20, Annalise Fleck crosses the finish line. Time, 48.63, 48.63 for Fleck.
Sophia Ubero, bib number 21, our next racer. Danica Manolin in the start house from Denmark. Sweet music, Manolin. I love mandolin music. Anyway, Ubero coming at us, bib number 21. Breakover of coaches. Noel getting a little bit low, trying to hold on here. This is Sophia Ubero from Romark Academy. She's staying on the course, really battling it right now into the hairpin combination, setting up for the rhythmical end to this slalom hill. Ubero crossing with a 48.61, 48.61.
And now from Denmark. I thought that was Denver at first.
It might be. I don't know.
Corrected.
Denmark via Denver.
If it was Denver, it would say east.
Oh, that's true. It would say
Danica Manolin right now on course, and she is just coming into coach's knoll. This is a big, tricky, big right footer as she makes it right there and handles that no problem. Here comes Danica Manolin, bib number 24.
And she goes down hard.
Of that rut, high sides, and down goes Manolin. Bib number 22 will not finish. Let's see what Elsie Halverson. She's from Harvard.
Harvard via the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club. She is in the start house, bib number 23 again. Danica, Sweet Music, Manolin. Bib 22 is a DNF. Looks like she's okay. She's popped up. Give us a wave. Are you all right?
She is disappointed. I can
just
tell you
a
that
bruised
much for sure.
ego. Josephine Trueblood in the start house, but we are watching Elsie Halverson right now. The pride of Harvard, the crimson of Harvard on course right now. Elsie has been on this hill a time or two, having trained at the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club before heading on to college athletics. A true student athlete right now, having a good-looking run. Halverson right through the delay, setting up for the hairpin. Good-looking run going here from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club alumni, now skiing for Harvard. She's going to cross with a 48.60, 48.60, currently in 13th position. Josephine Trueblood from Ski Club Vale, bib number 24, is on course, just coming into view. And Steamboat Zone, Sequoia Anstein, now skiing for the Bates College Bobcats.
All right, and Josephine Trueblood now on course. She is managing her way through this difficult upper section of the course extremely well. Here comes Trueblood, bib number 24, and she is a ski racer all the way through that big delay turn, a banana turn, some people call that, as Josephine Trueblood makes her way down and into the finish line. We will find out what her time is momentarily. Bib number 24 on course. And Trueblood's time, 49.13, 49.13.
Sequoia Anstein is on course right now from Bates College, a Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club alumni, home for the holidays, enjoying her slalom experience here at the Holiday Classic, another Holiday Classic. The kids just don't get tired of this. They put their poles over the start wand and look down, and the whole town of Steamboat Springs is awaiting them in the finish. an amazing experience to grow up here in Ski Town, USA. Anstein coming at us right now. Again, skiing for Bates. She'll be followed by Molly Mueller from Colby College, also a Winter Sports Club alum. But this is Sequoia Anstein crossing with a 49.62, 49.62 unofficially into 17th position.
Just take a look at Molly Mueller, bib number 26. She's skiing out of Colby College, and she is putting it down. You can see her on the top part of that course right now, approaching Coach's Knoll. Here comes Molly Mueller, number 26. Olivia Snyder from Team Summit waiting her turn up top. But right now it's Molly Mueller, and she is having a good-looking run. She is going for all the cash, slipping down a little bit late, a little bit low right there through that section into the banana turn. A great spot to get your elevation back. She is now in the hairpin double combination, and Mueller letting it all hang out. Bib number 26 crosses that finish line with a time on her first run, 48.64, 48.64.
Olivia Snyder, our next racer from the famous Snyders of Summit County on course. Madison McLaren from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club in the start up top, but this is Snyder. Bib number 27, looking strong, coming at us right now, carrying good speed into Coach's Knoll. Very talented up-and-coming ski racer coming all the way from down south in Team Summit. Silverthorne, Colorado, coming at us right now, setting up for the delay. Very good turns going on right now. Looking to gain some speed in the hairpin combination. This is Olivia Snyder, looking strong, bib number 27.
On here.
Yes, great-looking ski race, crossing with a 19th fastest time, 49.95. 49.95.
Madison McLaren now on course. She's wearing bib number 28. She's from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club right here. Local girl. And did she have some problems up there?
I think she had some problems.
McLaren, number 28, will not finish. That puts us at Elena Zippity-Doo-Dah from Williams College, bib number 29 on course. Ski Club Vale's Caitlin Keene on the top part of the course.
One of the Williams College Purple Cows coming at us right now. The Zippity-Doo-Dah, bib number 29, looking strong. Caitlin Keene from Ski Club Vale in the start house. But we are watching Elena Zip as she zips down this slalom hill set by M.R. Hostetler of the University of Denver. A very challenging course right now. Our race leader, Madeline Deco, the bus driver taking the field to school at the current time right now. Carissa Cassidy in second, Mia Hunt in third, Samantha Trudeau in fourth, and Nora Brand in fifth. But look at this skiing by Elena Zip, hoping to move up. One of the Purple Cows crossing with the 13th fastest time, 48.06, 48.06. A great run for Elena Zip.
And the Purple Cow Benevolent Society, again, protesting the mascot selection.
For Williams College.
Leads us here, but Caitlin Keene from Ski Club Vale is on course right now, bib number 30. We should have like animal mascots for all the ski clubs.
We should absolutely have animal mascots. We could be the Steamboat Springs Boll Weevils.
Boll Weevils. I think we should be the Steamboat Springs Herefords.
Herefords, here we go. Caitlin Keene coming at us right now from Ski Club Vale. Maddie Welling from USA and Romark in the start house. What a recovery right there.
Keene, but that was fast.
Crossing with the 12th fastest time, 47.17 for Keene, starting in the 30th position.
Well, now from Romark, it's Maddie Welling, bib number 32, and she is on course and having a good-looking run up on that top section. Lily Sewell from Canada and the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club waiting her turn up top. Let's take a look at Welling, bib number 32, as she makes her way down. She's from Romark Academy out there in Utah, and she is having one heck of a good-looking run. That big delay is really a great opportunity to gain elevation so you can line it up for these hairpin combinations. And into the final hairpin across the finish line very soon. Maddie Welling, number 32, first run time, 48.83, 48.83.
Lily Sewell from Canada, now skiing with the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club. She won the National Junior Race Series on last Friday, and looking strong, hoping to move up. She was skiing well yesterday, made it into the flip, and then had some difficulty on her second run. So let's help this Steamboat Springs trained athlete down the hill right now, Lily Sewell. She'll be followed by Steamboat's own Riley Grosdidier, who is in the start house.
Easy for you to say. Riley Grosdidier, you sound like me last night. Bib number 35 up on top, but this is Sewell right now, winner from the NJR races earlier this week. Bib 34 finishes with a time of 48.22, 48.22. Now, the third Grosdidier ski racer we've seen come down the hill this morning. That is absolutely amazing. This is Riley Grosdidier. She's wearing number 35, and she is having a good run. She is looking to elevate her position as she comes down out of the 35th spot, aiming to at least be in that top 30 from the flip as we work our way in towards the second run. And she looks like she might just pull this off. She's having a great looking run. Grosdidier on course right now in through the banana turn, or some people call it a delay. And we will be into this hairpin combination. I just can't get enough of that. And no hooked on hairpins for Riley. Number 35, final hairpin across the finish line. Number 35, time 50.61, 50.61 for Grosdidier. That's number 35.
Elizabeth Sullivan, our next racer from Canada, skiing with the Park City Ski and Snowboard team. Bib 36 is on course right now, should be coming into view. Jessica Blackburn from Sun Valley Ski Education Foundation in the start. All eyes to the top of the hill. We are looking for Elizabeth Sullivan, and it appears she's had some difficulty up there. We have a missing ski racer. There she is right now, I think. No, we have lost a ski racer, ladies and gentlemen. Amber alert, missing ski racer. Elizabeth Sullivan appears to be a DNF.
So that means it's Jessica Blackburn. She's just pushed out of the start. She's from the Sun Valley Ski Education Foundation. As you said before, she must be smart because it says education.
It says education right in there.
Name.
They're keeping that front and center. It's not just ski racing. You got to be educated.
Educated, too. I was educated once, but most of it blew away. Number 37 on course, and she has just stopped by getting a few pointers from her coach as she comes down towards the bottom. This is Jessica.
Oh.
Big problem there. As she entered the steeps, going from that flat to steep is tough. And it looks like number 37, Blackburn, will not finish. That means it's Cheyenne Brown, Colorado Mountain College, on course.
One of the Golden Eagles coming at us right now, Scott Tanner. Very, very proud of this team. They've been putting in hard work here on Howelsen Hill. Let's see if Cheyenne Brown can put one down. Bib number 38. Sophia Palmquist of the Skiing Palmquist in the start house. Bib 39 from Team Summit, but this is Colorado Mountain College's Cheyenne Brown, letting the skis go and getting a little low right now. Chance to catch back up and raise the rise line there. She's back into it, setting up for the hairpin combination. One of the Golden Eagles from the Colorado Mountain College looking to move up on the field. Brown, bib 38, crossing with a 50.34, 50.34.
Did you say Ways the Wise line?
Ways the Wise line.
All right, here's Palmquist right now on course from Team Summit up in the start. Zoe Palmer, one of the toughest gals out there that you'll ever see. Zoe Palmer, a speed specialist now here skiing slalom at the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic. But this is Sophia Palmquist right now, Team Summit. And she is having one great run, coached by Doug Elsie. Here comes bib number 39. Sophia Palmquist into the favorite part of this course, a hairpin combination, double combination. Number 39, just one gate left to go, and she is across the finish line. 13th fastest.
Woo!
Move up, 47.47. Taking all the 47s out of our timing system.
Zoe Palmer, our next racer, bib 40, should be coming into view. She is up there. And Mary Kate Hackworthy from Steamboat Springs, Colorado, representing the Colorado Mountain College Golden Eagles. She is in the start house right now, but Palmer.
You know Zoe Palmer is a bear hunter?
She's a bear hunter?
She's a bear hunter.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, she killed a big old bear here not too long ago.
Oh, and she has some difficulty. She's got to hike up.
She's going to have to hike fast. Zoe Palmer, hike, hike, hike. She is over the top of that gate and now back on course. This wasn't quite her plan this morning, but Zoe's going to get another run. Her dad, Zane Palmer, a great ski jumper from Kremlin, Colorado, if you could believe that.
The Kremlin, Colorado.
Kremlin.
I think he's the record holder from Kremlin, Colorado. Palmer, bib 40, crossing with a 57.98 after some difficulty, 57.98. Mary Kate Hackworthy, our next racer.
She's a Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club protege. Now skiing for the Colorado Mountain College, Mary Kate Hackworthy, bib number 41 on course. And Zarubi from Ski Club Vale will be our next racer pushing out of the start. But let's take a look at Hackworthy, and she is struggling through those ruts. Those misplaced ruts on that top section just past Coach's Knoll are really causing some problems as we working our way into the double combination. Here comes Hackworthy, number 41. One more hairpin to go, and Hackworthy will cross the finish line. First run time, 49.65, 49.65 for Hackworthy.
Anna Zarubi, bib number 42 from Ski Club Vale, is on course right now. She's 14 seconds in, should be coming into view any moment. Fiona Sawyer in the start house from Park City, and it looks like we may have a missing ski racer. Zarubi, there she is right now, having some difficulty, but she is back on course right now. From Ski Club Vale, down south, ladies and gentlemen, all made the trek all the way up to the northern mountains here of Steamboat Springs, Ski Town, USA. This is Zarubi. She's getting a little low and wild and woolly here. Let's help her get back on her line.
Man, oh man, and the light is flat.
It is
It's
flat.
got to be hard to see those ruts as you're skiing down through there. You'd almost want to put some dye down there, but this is slalom.
You can't put dye on slalom.
I suppose you could, but it isn't the norm.
Zarubi crossing with a 101.51, 101.51 for Zarubi, bib 42.
Big problems coming off the road for Zarubi. Now it's Fiona Sawyer, bib number 43, out of Park City, up at the start from Romock. Fellow Utah ski racer Chloe Lathrop. But let's take a look at Fiona Sawyer. She's having a good run, making her way down through this bottom part of the course. Ooh, getting wild and woolly as she makes her way into that banana turn. Now is the time to get it all back together as you line it up for the last half of this course. That hairpin double combination into the final few gates. Here comes Fiona Sawyer, bib number 43, Park City Racers. Time 51.61, 51.61, comfortably into the number 28 spot.
Chloe Lathrop, bib 46, our next racer, and we are halfway through our women's field here, this Murphy Roberts Holiday Slalom Classic. Chloe Lathrop from Romark Academy. She'll be followed by Julia Wordley of the Skiing Wordleys from Great Britain, skiing with the Loveland Ski Club, who is in the start house awaiting the command to push out. But we are watching Lathrop, bib number 46. Good-looking skiing here as the ruts are starting to become a factor in this race. Hairpin. Lathrop, no problem there. Looking strong, the final hairpin. Pushing, pulling, skating across the finish. 51.47. 51.47. We'll have to keep an eye on that. She is currently in 28th position.
And Julia Wordley right now, she's from Great Britain. I like Great Britain a lot better than just like OK Britain.
Or Medium Britain.
Medium Britain, yeah. Number 47 is her bib number, Julie Wardley, and she's having a good-looking run, and she makes her way down out of the start through Coach's Knoll into this problematic middle section of the course, and that, thank goodness, that big delay is there because that is an opportunity to bring it all back together.
Bringing it back together. This is Wardley.
Together is what it's all about. Phoebe Hayden just left the start, but this is Wardley about to cross the finish line. 47, the time of 51.15, 51.15, and she moves into the 28th spot. Looks like Fiona Sawyer in the hot seat right now.
Phoebe Hayden, bib number 48 from Ski Club Vale. She'll be followed by Steamboat's own Jaylee Hovey, bib 49 from Bates College, one of the Bobcats in the start house. Hayden coming at us right now. She moved up quite a bit yesterday in the night slalom, skiing very well, starting all the way back in the 48th position, and she's having another fine-looking run right now. From Australia, representing Ski Club Vale, this is Phoebe Hayden. She looks strong, hoping to move up on the field, pushing across. She has the 25th fastest time, 49.66. 49.66, and she appears to be in the flip right now.
Let's see what Jaylee Hovey has to offer at bib number 49 from Bates, and she is coming down right now. We can see her now into that top section. She is cautiously entering that steep, scary part just past Coach's Knoll, and here it starts right on that turn, and it's a series of 7 turns, and cannot navigate that steep, scary part. Bib number 49, Hovey, will not finish. That means Jenna Sheldon up from Loveland will be our next racer on course.
Jenna Sheldon on course, 6-7 seconds in. Virginia Higgins, bib 51 from Gilboa in the start house. But we are looking for Jenna Sheldon. There she is right now. Good looking skiing on the upper steep, dark, scary section. Coming at us right now all the way from the Loveland Ski Club.
Another back east club.
Another back east club. Looking strong, setting up nicely here. This is the key. Oh, and she also misses that big left foot turn to the right foot. She is back on course. This is Sheldon, bib number 50. Virginia Higgins still in the start house. They're going through a flush right at Coach's Knoll, carrying a whole bunch of speed on the breakover, and down goes Sheldon.
Oh, Sheldon hooked on hairpins. We do not want to see any more of that. Read the book, learn about how not to get hooked on hairpins by Squeegee Pepperone. Jenna Sheldon will not finish number 50. Virginia Higgins from Gilboa on course. And if nothing else, from the Central Nation, these skiers are outstanding slalom skiers, and you can see it happening right now. Coached by my buddy Joe Paul. Virginia Higgins on course, number 51, Lily Tompkinson from Team Summit in Australia in the start. Here comes Higgins. She's being extremely cautious, as should be the case, through that banana turn, and now it's time to let it rip snort. Bib number 51, Higgins having a good-looking run on this bottom part of the course. Hairpin to hairpin to hairpin, all the way down across the finish line. Number 51 with a time on her first run, 55.05, 55.05.04 into the 33rd spot.
Lily Tompkinson, bib number 52 from Australia, racing with Team Summit coming at us. Her teammate Ella Snyder of the famous Summit Snyders is in the start house. Bib 52, here's the critical turn right there, and she sets up nicely. Good looking run going right now.
Going on right
for
here.
Tompkinson, very strong. Oh, and she's getting a little low just before the vertical combinations. Can she get back online?
No problem.
No problems, not hooked on the hairpins there. Final hairpin setting up, pushing, pulling, skating across. 17th fastest run, 48.55, 48.55.
We called that one, didn't we? Ella Snyder now on course. Ski for Team Summit and up in the start. Ava Filstrom, bib number 54, will not start. 54, that looks like that's Danielle Burke, will not start. And this is number 53 on course. This is Ella Snyder. So here we go again, and Snyder just about to come through that finish line, battling her way through that final combination. Number 53, time 49.97, 49.27, and she moves into the 28th spot.
Ava Filstrom, our next racer, bib 55 from Buck Hill. She'll be followed by Carly Hamilton from Park City, who is in the start. Filstrom, bib 55, negotiating the upper steep, dark, scary section into the flush at Coach's Knoll. Looking strong right now. Big turn right now. A big left footer right here, and she seems to handle it no problem.
The word has obviously gotten up to these girls up in the upper start, saying be cautious as you go by Coach's Knoll.
That's right. You want to be getting that weight on that outside ski, and Filstrom is doing it. Bib 55, and Carly Hamilton from Park City has left the start house. But this is Filstrom, bib 55, crossing 54.69, 54.69 for Filstrom, bib 55.
Now from Park City, Carly Hamilton on course, bib number 56 up at the start from Buck Hill, Grace Torgerson. So this is Hamilton right now, and she is really keeping that good wide stand, standing on the outside ski as she comes into this section, and it's caused so many problems. And she too has problems. She is down, but hiking, going back up and around that red turn. What is it there? I'm sure that flat light has a lot to do with what they can and can't see on course. Ruts developing later in the pack here, and that is causing some problems. You get down into these combinations where the gates are closer together, and it seems to be much simpler to find your way along. Bib number 56, Hamilton, Park City, time 57.80, 57.80, 38th fastest.
The pride of Buck Hill, Grace Torgeson, bib 57, our next racer. You can see her up top. Danielle Burke from Ski Club Vale moving into the start house right now. Torgeson, bib 57, having a fantastic looking run right now, standing on that ski, looking strong. Here it is, the most critical part of this first run of slalom, and she negotiates it okay, stays in the course. Torgeson, bib 57. Now is time to let the skis go and run, girl. Into the hairpin combination. Hairpin, hairpin. Couple more turns and one final hairpin and nothing but the finish line in front of her. Torgeson, bib 57, a 55.04, 55.04, unofficially in 36th position.
And now from Vail, Colorado, Danielle Burke, number 58 on course. And she too is just being extremely cautious as she comes down, knowing what's ahead, knowing of the problems that have happened down below her. And she is on the course and is handling these big turns. That seems to be that big left footer on the blue gate up top seems to be a big issue. She comes into that banana turn, recovers, and now it's time to just open up, point those skis down the hill. Danielle Burke, number 58, Ski Club Vale, across the finish line with a time of 51.58, 51.58, just out of the flip.
Emma Wolf, our next racer, bib number 59. She'll be followed by Savannah Jordan, bib 60 from Ski Club Vale, who's in the start. And it looks like Wolf, here she is on the upper steep, dark, scary section. The
part of the Wolf reintroduction program.
I want to introduce more wolves like this. This is good skiing going on right now. Wolf, bib number 59 from Team Gilboa.
Whoa.
Oh, and she has some problems there, but stays in the course, getting a little pinch there.
Disco dancer.
She would be an excellent disco dancer. I think she is an excellent disco dancer. Looking strong now, Wolf, bib number 59. Introducing yourself to the finish. Wolf, bib 59, 53.44, just out of the flip in 35th position.
And now it's Savannah Jordan. She skis from Vail. She's wearing bib number 60, Nicole Nolting, Steamboat's Ferrio, and waiting her turn up in the top. This is bib 60, though, Savannah Jordan, and she is having a good run. Will she navigate this portion of the course? The word is out, and ooh, man, oh man, it's just slick. And there's a big snow rut at the bottom of that slick spot, and you can't see any of it if you're a ski racer up there. You know, maybe it's the absence of the electric shin guards.
It might be. If we had the electric shin guards.
That section for them. Savannah Jordan, number 60, coming across from Vail with a time on her first run, 51.37, 32nd fastest, just out of the flip.
Nicole Nolting from Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club and her teammate Lauren Harder in the start house, but Nolting, bib 61, hoping to move up on the field, having one right now. Nolting, her brother, winner of the Murphy Roberts Scholarship last night of the famous Steamboat Noltings. This is Nicole Nolting, and she has no problem there on the steep left footer coming over the breakover, setting up for the hairpin combination. This is Nolting. She's having a good-looking run, hoping to move up on the field. Nicole Nolting from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, 2 gates to go, polling across 52.32, 52.32, moving all the way up into 36th position.
And Madeline Deco still hanging on to that number 1 spot right now. Carissa Cassidy, yesterday's big money winner in number 2. So we got quite a race going on, but this is Lauren Herder from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club on course right now, local hometown girl. Bib number 62, Anastasia Stalker from Germany, and Ski Club Vail will be our next racer out of the start. But this is harder, and she is down into this double combination as she makes her way very smoothly, getting jammed a little bit at the bottom of those turns, but here she comes. Harder, bib number 62, across that finish line with a 5:1.22. 5:1.22 for Harder.
Anastasia Stocker, bib number 63 from Great Britain and Ski Club Vale is on the upper steep section. Caroline Johnson from Aspen Valley in the start house, bib 64. All eyes right now into Coach's Knoll. This is Stocker, bib number 63, looking strong. The critical turn right here, and she negotiates it well. Staying in the line right now. This is Stocker, the young woman from Ski Club Vale, looking to move up on the field. Can she make it into the flip? This is a good-looking run. Going to be close. Stocker coming at us right now. Caroline Johnson has left the start house. Stocker pushing, pulling, skating across 52.32, 52.32, currently in 37th position.
So it looks like the secret up there is to extend and absorb as they come through those 5 critical gates just below Coach's Knoll. Let's see what Caroline Johnson from Aspen has to do. That imitation seal first suit of hers will certainly allow for better speed as she makes her way down into this part. And this is a section that has been so critical on this first run of this MR Hofstetter. And she, too, has problems, but she's still on track. All she's got to do is get back on course and finish this run, and she will be back for more skiing on our second run for today's Murphy Robert Holiday Classic. Last day of the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic, and we have had quite the event going on here for 4 days. Caroline Johnson, number 64, time 5:8.99.
Sydney Birtwhistle, our next racer, bib 65. You can see her on the upper steep, dark, scary section. Kylena Lathram, bib 66, also from Ski Club Vale in the start house. A couple of Vale athletes coming at you, bang, bang. Looking good right now. The critical turn, is she on? Yes, she is on track. This is a good-looking run right now. Looking to move up in the field through the delay, setting up nicely for the final hairpin combination. Looking strong right now. Could this move into the flip? Going to be awfully close. This is a good-looking run, ladies and gentlemen. Birtwhistle hoping to move up just outside of the flip. A pair of 51s, 51-51 into 35th position.
And now it's Lathram on course, number 66. Skiing out of Vale, she is coached by the one, the only, ZZ Ogilvy. And now on course, this is number 66, Kate Simpson up top from Aspen is on course. She is smoothing out that imitation seal fur on her speed suit. As we look at Lathram right now, number 66, coming all the way from Vale, little inside ski turn, but she pulled it off into that double combination and let it rip, let it snort, get across that finish line. Kylena Lathram right now, number 66 with a time of 5:1.98, 51.98.
Kate Simpson coming at us from Aspen. Nicole Worldly, again of the Worldly family, famous skiing family from Great Britain, and now skiing with the Loveland Ski Club. She is in the start, but all eyes on Simpson.
And you were saying she's Lisa Simpson's younger sister.
This is Lisa Simpson, Lisa and Bart Simpson's younger sister. And she is the skiing Simpson. But she has some difficulty there straddling a gate. She is hiking. Kate Simpson, bib 67, hoping to get around that gate. A difficult time to hike, a difficult place to hike. She is back on course. Let's warm up the mitts and help her down the hill, ladies and gentlemen. Kate Simpson, bib number 67. Nicole Wordley getting the command to push out of the start, and she is just about to go. She is on course right now. But this, and having all kinds of difficulty right down here, breaking a ski pole. It is a DNF. Kate Simpson, she did go through the finish, so there is a time of 1:06.30, but she did miss a few gates there on the end. Broken pole right at the end of the course. I bet that definitely played into how the final gates played out.
Yeah, that was a tough call there. Now it's Nicole Wardley, bib number 68 on course. Oh, and she is reaching down with her hand. She seemed to have had some issues up there, maybe straddled. I didn't quite see it, but Wardley will not finish number 68. Now it's Paige Peterson, another Loveland ski racer on course, bib number 69. And Steamboat's very own Caroline Gilchrist, bib number 70, up in the start waiting her turn. Let's take a look at Peterson. She should be coming into view right now, and she is on course, and she's having a good-looking run on the top part. You know that they're thinking about that section just past Coach's Knoll. It is so important, and you lull into a false sense of security where you're going across the flats, and you got to suck those feet back underneath your body, stay on top of your skis. In this steep, scary part right here, she navigates that and gets through into the banana turn, and now it's time to let them go. Let those skis just rock and roll all the way down across the finish line through the dual combination into the final hairpin. Number 69, Paige Peterson from Loveland, having a great run, 52.325232.
Steamboat's own Caroline Gilchrist is 13 seconds into this first run, day 2, second women's slalom here, the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic. Yesterday's birthday girl, Sienna Hendrickson, in the start. But all eyes right now on Gilchrist. Looking strong right now, hoping to move up on the field. The young women from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club. Oh, and she gets a little bit of difficulty there on the breakover, but she stays in the course. This is Gilchrist. She is having a good run, hoping to move up on the field. Caroline Gilchrist, bib number 70. Looking strong through the hairpin combination. Looking strong through the final 5 gates here. Last hairpin. Caroline Gilchrist going to get a time of 55.87, 55.87.
Now from Aspen, Sienna Hendricks at Aspen sending a big contingent of ski racers here to the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic. Number 71, Sienna Hendrickson on course right now, and she's having a good-looking run as well. That top section is skiing well. Right through Coach's Knoll is skiing well, and then all the problems happen right here. Can Hendrickson navigate her way through that section? Ooh, big outside turn, but slowed her down just enough to be able to manage everything that she's got going.
And just a reminder, if you have not finished today's run, please bring your bibs to the Olympian Hall, to the race administrator. If you haven't finished, ladies, please bring your bibs inside. And that was Hendrickson with the 54.94. 54.94, currently in 45th position.
Now it's Molly Roberts on course. She skis out of Vail. She's wearing bib number 72, and she too is having a great looking run on this top section. Ooh, jammed them up a little bit right there. Has to push and pull to get back on course, but she does just that. Molly Roberts is on course, and here she comes right past the Coach's Knoll into this next 5 turns that are so critical on this course. Is she going to make it? She does. She survives all the way down into that delay set, and now it's double combinations, and it's home free as Roberts pushes hard all the way down, is going to make it across the finish line. Bib number 72 with a time on her first run, 59.54, 59.54.
Nicole Becker, bib number 73 from Mad Alpine, is on course. Avery Forstall from Ski Club Vail in the start house, but we are watching Becker, bib 73, coming at us on the upper steep, dark, scary section, heading up into the vertical flush combination right there at Coach's Knoll. No stopping for directions there. She knows she's got to stand on this left ski right here. She gets a little low, but she is still in the course. This is Becker, bib number 73, staying on the course. And she has abandoned. Something happened up there that she is pulling herself out of the course, and she is not going to be a finisher. Becker, unfortunately, a DNF.
Now it's Fante Gilbertson from Team Gilboa. Number 75 is in the start. Avery Forstall, number 74, is still on course. She is nearing the Coach's Knoll section. It seems that all of these women are having a great top part of the run, and most all the problems are happening just in this section where Miss Forstall is making her way. Number 74, skiing a nice clean line, taking some of the speed away, and that is a good tactic as she makes her way now. She has every opportunity to just point them down the hill and get across that finish.
Oh!
Trouble hooked on hairpin. As we see Forstall, number 74 from Vail, and she is going to get a second run, and that's the good news of the day. Number 74 with a time of 59.24, 59.24.
And we're getting down close to the end here. Fante Gilbertson from Team Gilboa. Gilboa, is that named after the Gilbertsons? I'm not sure. Gilbertson, Gilboa? I don't know. Oh, and she leans in, and she has to visit the coaches over there.
Inside ski.
She hikes back into the course.
You know what that's going to do? That's going to make her have a good opportunity to ski a clean course right here.
That's right. Starting fresh, coming into the lower steep, scary section through the banana delay, coming at us again into the rhythmical section. Brianna Richards from Ski Club Vale has left the start, bib 76, but this is Gilbertson. Gilbertson just trying to hold on here. Let's help her across the finish, ladies and gentlemen. Warm up the mitts. Gilbertson, Fante Gilbertson crossing with a 1:10.09, 1:10.09. Brianna Richards from Ski Club Vale, our next racer. Into Coach's Knoll, into the critical lower steep, dark, scary section right here, and she skis it well. Staying in the line right now is Richards. Noelle Edelman from Loveland Ski Club. Having to hike. Richards hiking right now. Edelman has left the start. Jasper Johnson, J squared from Green Mountain Valley School in the start house. But this is Brianna Richards working very hard right now to get around that gate, and she is back on course. She wants a second run from Ski and Snowboard Club Vale. She is back on course, and up top is Edelman from Loveland. But let's watch the final gates here. Brianna Richards, some tough luck, but she's going to get a second run, ladies and gentlemen, by golly. Richards, bib 76, a 1:18.08, 1:18.08.
And now it's Noelle Edelman, number 77. She's a Swiss ski racer skiing from Loveland Ski Club. And here comes Edelman, and she's got those supercharged shin guards, and that's why she had no problems in that top part of the course. Number 77 time, 52.72, 52.72 from Green Mountain Valley School. Jasper Johnson, bib number 79 on course.
And Jasper Johnson, bib 79. Abby Snook from Team Summit in the start house. Oh, and having to throw it sideways is Johnson, J squared, coming at us, J&J. Bib 79, she's back into her groove on the course. And the big left footer, and she gets a little bit low over there, and she is abandoning the course. Unfortunately, Jasper Johnson, J squared, is not going to be getting a second run here. The Holiday Classic, Murphy Roberts Slalom. Abby Snook is on course, though, Squeege.
And look at her skiing down. She should be coming into view here in about 5 or 6 seconds. And here comes Abby Snook from Team Summit. And there she is. We got her from up here in the crow's nest. You should be picking up her run down there on the ground any second, as here comes Abby Snook. She's wearing bib number 80. We go all the way to 87 today. So we are into our final 8 racers. Here comes Abby Snook right now, and she's having a good-looking run. Neva Gott from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, and she has got talent waiting her turn up top. Abby Snook, bib number 80 down here in the bottom part. She is through that most difficult portion of this course, and now it's time to just let them go. Point those skis downhill across that finish line. Here comes Abby Snook from Team Summit, bib number 80 with a time on her first run. 57.01, 57.01.
A couple of Steamboat athletes coming at us right now. Neva Gott, G-O-D-T, Got Milk. Neva's got it, bib number 81. She'll be followed by Liz Lipscomb, bib number 82, who is in the start right now. But all eyes on Gott, looking strong right now. Setting up nicely. This is the critical turn, and she does it, and she is staying on her line and in the course right now. Neva Gott, bib number 81.
From back in the pack.
Starting way back in the 81st position. This is hard ski racing, ladies and gentlemen, and the Steamboat Springs athlete is letting it go right now, hoping to move up on the field. Neva Gott, bib number 81, and Liz Lipscomb is on course, but oh my God, crosses with a 58.39, moving up into the 54th position.
That is some tough racing going on right now. And Gott showed us how it's done. Now it's Liz Lipscomb from Steamboat Springs as well. She skis for the Winter Sports Club right here. Hometown Hill, hometown gal, bib number 82. Put your hands together as we near the end of this first run for the women. Jay Veliket then the start. She skis out of Winter Park. This is Lipscomb on course right now. She's sporting bib 82, and she is having a good run. She made it into this double combination, and that is where you have the opportunity to just throw those skis down the hill, get across that finish line. Bib 82, first run time, 1 minute, 0.73, 1:00.73.
Jay Veliket from Winter Park, our next racer, bib number 83. You can see her on the upper steep, dark, scary section. We're down to our final 4 athletes right now. Jay Veliket negotiating the vertical combination as she heads to Coach's Knoll. She'll be followed by Julia Michaelova. I can't say that name. Michaelova. Veliket coming at us right now. Bib 83 staying in the course right now. She does have these solar-powered shin guards, and you can see they're in the orange position, which means they need more sun to power up.
Today.
Not a lot of sun today. A lot of flat light, though. But it is guiding her light down the course right now. Veliket, bib number 83, going to get a finish time of 1:06.11, 1:06.11 for Veliket.
And now we're going to slow the pace down just a bit to assure that we don't have any reruns out of these final few ski racers in this first run of the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic Women's Slalom Extraordinaire. Here comes Alova, bib number 85, skiing out of Vale, and she is having a good-looking run, maintaining that composure as she comes through Coach's Knoll. She knows what she's got to do starting right now, and is she going to be able to pull it off? Yes, is my guess. And she is making some nice runs to that top part of this course. This portion of the course has been so problematic as we've watched so many racers come out. This is Michaelova right now, bib number 85, and she is having one heck of a good run. These first-year FIS-eligible ski racers just have the most difficult task going watching as they try to make their way down, and she does just that. Last hairpin navigated well, bib number 85, time 109.10, 109.10.
Steamboat Springs athlete Greta Goldsmith, G squared, bib 86, is on course. 13 seconds into it, should be coming into view. There she is right now. Greta Goldsmith, and our last racer in the women's field, Lauren Standell, in the start house from Sun Valley Ski Education Foundation.
You know, Goldsmith is from Flagstaff, Arizona.
Is she from Flagstaff? That's it. She's got to be one of the fastest skiers in Flagstaff, I think.
Yeah, well, she's up here skiing for the Winter Sports Club in the wintertime.
Oh, and she has a little difficulty on that big left footer, but she stays in the course. This is Goldsmith. Greta Goldsmith, bib 86, coming at us right now. Double hairpin combination coming at her. No problem, not hooked on the hairpin, letting the skis run onto the flats. One final hairpin, a push, a pull, a skate across. 58.66, currently in 55th position.
And our final racer in this first run of the Women's Holiday Classic final day, bib number 87. This is Lauren Standell. She's from Sun Valley Ski Education Foundation. And she has a skiing foundation. There is no question about that. Look at these turns she's making, keeping that good wide stance, standing on the outside ski. Our final racer today, number 87. So put your mitts together. Let's cheer this last racer of the first run down. We are not done racing by any stretch of the imagination, but this will conclude our first run of the women's final day of ski racing here at the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic. And what a unbelievable 4 days we've seen of ski racing. Here comes Standell, number 87, last racer down the hill. Time 56.17, 56.17. Madeline Deco sitting in the hot seat. Yesterday's winner, Carissa Cassidy, holding in that number 2 spot. Both these ladies having a good opportunity to get another $4,000. Mia Hunt from Park City.
She's in the hunt, isn't
Samantha
she?
Trudeau from Ski Club Vale in fourth. Nora Brand from the University of Denver Pioneers holds down the number 5 spot. That rounds out our top 5 as we look to the second run. But first, we're going to do the men's first run. That starts at 10:15. That's in about 9 minutes. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Could I have your attention, please? We have the report by the referee. Bib number 67, Kate Simpson. Your name appears on the report by the referee as having been disqualified at gate number 48 through 52. She is from Aspen. Kate Simpson, number 67, you are on the report by the referee as having been disqualified. You have until 10:25 to file protest if you so choose.
And a reminder to all ladies, if you did not finish your first run here, please bring your bib into Olympian Hall and to race headquarters. Ladies, if you did not finish, please bring your bib into Olympian Hall. Just a few minutes away from starting the men right now. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back at you. And ladies and gentlemen, we have an on-time departure here at the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic men's race. This run set by Scott Tanner from Colorado Mountain College. Our first forerunner is on the course. Cole Contoir from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club. He is on course. There he is, just coming into the upper steep, dark, scary section. Excuse me. Again, we're going for $4,000 for first place, $1,750 for second, $750 for third, $300 for fourth, and $200 for fifth place in today's race. Going to see if Simon Fournier can do it again if lightning strikes twice here at Howelsen Hill. Cole Contoir doing a nice job here. Looks like a flush, bringing the racers across. The athletes are going to be carrying a lot of speed onto the flats. Cole Contoir from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club. Let's see if we get a thumb or a knuckle bucket up. Looks like a good course from Cole. Our second and final forerunner, Jevin Palmquist, the famous skiing Palmquist. Jevin won the Sink race in Loveland this week. He is on course right now, heading into, well, I think he has disappeared. And it looks like Jevin is not going to finish. He is done. His job is over for today, having some difficulty up there. Our first racer, Holden Parisette from the University of Utah, is in the start. A very deep and talented field of men's racers here. Holden Parisette, freshman at University of Utah. One of the Utes is on course, and we are underway here, ladies and gentlemen. I feel finer than a frog hair split four ways to be here, and I'm with my good buddy, Squeegee Pepperone, and we are here to welcome you to Howelsen Hill, Ski Town, USA, for the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic Slalom.
And it is great to be here. The Holiday Classic, one of the best races you'll see this side or right over there. So it is coming down now. This is Parisette on course, and he is stumbling quite a bit as he makes his way down to the bottom. There are a lot of turns in this first run course set by Scott Tanner.
Yep.
So that would make sense.
Parisette, 43.01, setting the pace right there, but he was not happy with that. Last night's big winner, Simon Fournier from Canada and the University of Denver, is on course, ladies and gentlemen. You can see him on the upper steep, dark, scary section.
Can he do it again?
Can he do it again? Can lightning strike twice here at Howelsen Hill? We'll see. Max Swervy Burvey is in the start house from the University of Colorado. Fournier looking good. A lot of speed going in here. Can he hang on through the hairpin? No problem there, setting up for the final flush. This is Fournier. I think we're going to have a lead change, ladies.
Whoa.
Oh, getting his feet locked up. What a recovery. Fournier crossing with the time 40.52. 40.52. Our new race leader. Can he do it
pull
again?
it off with a run like that, but not if Burvey has anything to say about it. Just fighting Buffalo on course right now. Bib number 3, Swervy Max Burvey on course. Henry Hayden from Montana State. It's amazing that we have all these university NCAA athletes racing here at the Holiday Classic. This is the precursor of what's to come in the NCAA ranks as we look at Burvey right now. And Swervy Burvey, true to his name, true to his form. Here comes Burvey having a great-looking run. Bib number 3 crosses that finish line on his first run. 41.83. 41.83 moves into the number 2 spot.
Henry Hayden from Australia via Ski Club Vale, now skiing for Montana State University Bobcats. He is 12 seconds into the run. He is on course. Cooper Puckett, unfortunately, going to be a DNS, not feeling well today, and he is going to sit this one out. That means Camden Palmquist in the start house. Henry Hayden, our first racer from Montana State, coming at us right now. He looks very strong. The time to beat Fournier is 40.52. Going to be another really good run. Oh, and he goes off course. Hayden.
The strain was more than he can bear.
DNF for Hayden.
Hayden will not finish. Right down to the bottom, too. Now it's Palmquist from the U.S. ski team, bib number 6. On course, Jacob Dilling. This is my pick from the University of Colorado Fighting Buffaloes. But Palmquist right now on course, U.S. ski team. And here comes Palmquist. And look at that angles he's putting on those skis, maintaining that nice steady composure with his upper body. Palmquist having a great looking run into this last flush. Ooh, steps in, makes it around. That was some good skiing on the inside ski through 2 of those turns. Palmquist, number 6, third fastest, 42:01.
Jacob Dilling, being on course right now. Easy for me to say, from the University of Colorado. He is 12 seconds in. You can see him on the upper steep, dark, scary section. Cooper Cornelius, off of a fantastic week in the NORAMs and Panorama, is in the start house for the DU Pioneers. But this is Dilling. Bib number 7, the time to beat again, 40.52. A good-looking run right now, being led by the neon day glow of his knuckle buckets and shin guards, helping him find the way down to the finish. Dilling crosses the second fastest time, 41.13. 41.13 for Dilling.
Now let's take a look at this University of Denver Pioneer on course right now. Number 8, Cooper Cornelius. He skied originally out of Aspen, I do believe, and now is skiing for the Pioneers out of the University of Denver. And Cooper Cornelius, bib number 8, having one heck of a good-looking run. Slammed him down a little hard on that big right footer, but now he's about all lined up into this hairpin. Will he get hooked on hairpins? No way. Here comes Cooper Cornelius into that last flush set by Scott Tanner, and it is a fast and furious finish to this race course. Right now, through the finish, Cooper Cornelius with a time, 43:21, 43.21.
Thomas Hoffman, our next racer from Australia and Burke Mountain Academy. I believe he was the money winner last night. Bib number 9, he is on course, and he has disappeared. Hoffman, we have a missing ski racer again, ladies and gentlemen. We've got an Amber Alert on our cell phones. Missing ski racer Hoffman appears to be a DNF. That brings us to Jeremy Mathers, the Beaver.
And he's skiing for the University of Utah, bib number 10. Mathers coming down the course. Here he is, just into sight now, and you should be able to see him on this turn and all the way. So put your hands together. Let's get Mathers down the bottom of this course. A little fan appreciation never slowed anybody down. Here comes Mathers right now. 2 hairpins to go into that big flush down below him, and he is having a ripping time. Here comes Mathers in that final flush and down just a few more gates. Jeremy Mathers, bib number 10, will have a time of 42.10, 42:10.
Steamboat Springs' own Cole Puckett, representing the University of Denver Pioneers, is on course right now, bib number 11. He'll be followed by Joachim Bakken Lean, bib number 12 from Norway and the University of Utah, who is in the start. But all eyes on our hometown boy, ladies and gentlemen, Cole coming at us. Cole Puckett hanging on for dear life here through the hairpin. No problem. Good-looking run, getting a little bit low. Let's keep it together, Cole, through the final flush. Cole Puckett, ladies and gentlemen, from the University of Denver Pioneers, looking to move up on the field. Crosses with a 42.91, 42.91 for bib number 11.
Cole Puckett, what a run. Now it's bib number 12, Joachim Bakken Lean. He's Norwegian, skiing for the University of Utah, and they have a great ski team. Let's see how Lean does. He had a great first run yesterday, and will he put it together again for a great first run today? It looks like he's doing well so far. In and out of that hairpin, one more hairpin, one more flush, and then it's across the finish line. Here comes Lean, and he is putting it down, stumbled a bit just as he entered that final flush, but it doesn't seem to be slowing him down. Bib number 12, first run time, 41.77, 41.77 into third spot.
Woo! Jack Bowers, our next racer from Aspen Valley, coming at us. You can see Jack right up top. And Steamboat's own Noah Riemenschneider, bib number 14, having a great race last night and some tough luck in the final vertical combination straddling a gate. Let's hope he can get it down the hill today. Bowers, bib number 13, the time to beat again, 40.52. We're in our first seed, the top 15 racers coming at us. Jack Bowers from Aspen Valley, a good-looking run. Bowers, bib number 13, is going to cross with the 5th fastest time, 41.97. 41.97 for Bowers.
And now it's Noah Riemenschneider, bib number 14, Steamboat's very own Riemenschneider, and he is on course. Into view finally as he makes his way down that road. A lot of difficulty yesterday on that road section, but this course set by Scott Tanner is proven to be a real challenge for these ski racers as they make their way down. Hairpin, a few more turns into the big flush, and then it's all out down across into the finish. Riemenschneider, bib number 14, Steamboat's very own, will cross that finish line with a time of 41.28 as he moves into the 3rd spot.
3rd position, Toby Kogler coming at us from the University of Denver, bib number 15 out of Austria. Kogler, a very fast giant slalom skier. Let's see if he can do it in slalom. And Steamboat's own Nico Ricciuta skiing for Burke Mountain Academy. Good to see Nico back. He had a fantastic result last night. He is in the start house right now, but this is Kogler. Kogler storming down the hill right now. A fine-looking run from the Pioneer, looking to move up on the field. His teammate is sitting in first with a 40.52, going to be close. He crosses with a time 42.24, 42.24, not going to be enough in 9th position.
Now it's Ricciuta. He used to ski for Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, now skiing for Burke Mountain Academy back in the east. He's back there learning how to ski in that extremely hard snow. Ooh, I think I just saw a Bodie Miller knuckle turn on that last gate. Here comes Ricciuta right now, number 16. He's not in the top seed, but he is awful close, and he skis like everybody else in the top seed, which is a pretty good thing. Here he comes into that final flush. Ricciuta now onto the last few gates. Is he going to get across that finish line? Yes, he is. Time 42.40, 42.40, 10th fastest.
Bennett Snyder, our next racer, and we are out of the top 15. Bib number 17 from Williams College, Bennett Snyder. He'll be followed by Andreas Jernheim Smith from Norway, skiing for Sierra Nevada College. But this is Snyder through coach's saddle right now. Again, our race leaders. Last night's winner, Simon Fournier, bib number 2 in first position. Jacob Dilling right behind him in second. Noah Riemenschneider in third. Lean in fourth. Burvey in fifth. They're all in it for the money right now. But this is Snyder from Williams College crossing with a 43.43. 43.43, currently in 14th position.
And Andrea Smith now on course. He's wearing bib number 18. And he is from South North Carolina ski team, and they have a great team down there.
Oh, and he goes down.
And he goes down, hip check, back up, and he is racing again. This is Andrea Smith, bib number 18, on course right now. And it is Sierra Nevada College ski racer. I've been corrected. And he is on course into that final flush. Let's see what Smith has to show us as he makes his way down through the final 5 turns. Bib number 18, first run time of a 43.99, 43.99.
Steamboat's own Trey Seymour, born and raised, bib number 19, now skiing for the University of Denver Pioneers, on course. He is coming at us. Daniel Gillis from Ski Club Vale in the start house. Young Trey Seymour coming at us, storming down the hill through the hairpin up there into coach's saddle, carrying some good speed, hoping to move up on the field. Trey Seymour, no problem on the hairpin. He looks great right now, ladies and gentlemen, setting up for the final flush. Seymour from the DU Pioneers from Steamboat Springs, Colorado, hoping to move up on the field. Let's make some noise. Seymour crossing with a 42.50, 42.50, currently in 11th position.
And now it's Daniel Gillis, bib number 20, and he is on course. Upper part of the course should be coming into view any moment. There he is. You'll be picking him up at the bottom of this course right now, and Gillis having a great looking run. He came down through that road. No problems today on that road. At least I say that so far. Here he comes. This portion of the ski course is so steep up there and unforgiving. You either on it or you're not on it at all. So here comes Gillis, and he is on it into that last flush on this race course, and bam, into the last 5 turns. Bib number 20 will finish up with a time on his first run, 42.40, 42.40, 10th fastest.
Ivor Nays, bib number 21 from Norway, also from Sierra Nevada, is on course, and he is looking good right now. Bib number 21 on the upper steep section. Very talented racer from Sierra Nevada, a couple of them actually, skiing very well here at the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic. Into Coach's saddle, carrying a lot of speed through the vertical combination. One more hairpin, here we go. Left, right, left, coming into the final flush. This is Nays, bib number 21. He looks strong. Oh, and getting his feet locked up right before the flats. Nays crossing with the 42.78. 42.78, currently in 13th position.
Number 22, Cam Owens, will not start this second race of the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic. That means Tucker Strout on course, and he is at the upper part of the course. He skis out of Vale, and he is putting down one heck of a good-looking run. This is Tucker Strout. Bodie Flanagan. You know this kid?
I do know this kid. One of my
good things
favorite
about
ski
him.
racers. He is in the start house from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, born and raised in Steamboat Springs.
And he is fast, but this is Strout on course right now, and he is having it. This Vale ski racer's first run time, 14th fastest, 42.91, 42.91. Let's take a look at Bodie Flanagan. He just left the start.
Steamboat Springs, born and raised, on course right now, off the road. He is into his course 15 seconds in. He'll be followed by Jack Wright, an alumni of the Winter Sports Club, now skiing for CMC, but this is Flanagan. He's got some new battery-powered knuckle buckets, looking strong right now, carrying some good speed, no problem there, setting up for the hairpin. Flanagan storming down the hill right now. The youngster from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club hoping to move up on the field, getting locked up a little bit on the flats. This is Flanagan. He hangs on, ladies and gentlemen, crossing with a 44.16. 44.16 for Flanagan.
And now Jack Reich on course, bib number 25. He's skiing out of Colorado Mountain College, former Steamboat Winter Sports Club skier. Jack Reich, Macaluso up in the top from Colorado Mountain College as well. So it's number 26 in the start, 25 on course, both skiing for our course setter today, Scott Tanner. Here comes Jack Reich, and this guy has got some good style, some good efforts, and Reich managing his way in and out of that flush, putting it together. This is a good-looking run for Jack Reich. Bib number 25, time 43.23, 43.23, 18th fastest.
Matthew Macaluso coming at us next, bib number 26 from Colorado Mountain College. Tristan Lane, the pride of the University of Denver, in the start house. But this is Macaluso. The Big Mac is in the house, ladies and gentlemen, representing the Golden Eagles of the Colorado Mountain College ski team. He has these wind-powered shin guards, but it looks like he needs some energy. Coming at us right now, Macaluso having a great-looking run. He should move up on this field, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, getting his feet a little bit low on that gate and getting him locked up. This is Macaluso going to cross with a 43.39. 43.39 for Macaluso, currently into 19th position.
And now it's Tristan Lane, bib number 27 on course. He's skiing for the University of Denver. And I might just point out, there's only 2 or 3 athletes that we've seen come down the hill so far that are not part of a collegiate program somewhere in the U.S. That is very impressive, and that is very indicative of the quality of the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic as well.
Oh, and Lane.
Oh, Tristan Lane dropped his trail map, will not finish. That means Jack Lindsay from Team Gilboa will be our next racer coming at us. So Lane will not finish. He is out of there. And as I was saying, the quality of this ski race and the number of collegiate athletes here vying for a spot in the podium for today's money-winning Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic is huge. It is important, and this is what it's going to look like as we look at the NCAA races coming up later in this season.
Jack Lindsay coming at us right now from Gilboa, looking strong. Jordan Ryman Simon from the Dartmouth Outdoor Club, a Winter Sports Club alumni, in the start house. Oh, and catching a ski, that is Lindsay, and he goes off the course. He straddled the gate. He is going to be a DNF, the Gilboa athlete. Unfortunately, not going to be in the running for the money today. Jordan Ryman Simon, bib number 29. He likes girls. He is on course, ladies and gentlemen, and he looks good. Carrying a lot of speed. He's been training very well. Just spent a good block of training in Canada, and he is anxious to have one here on his home hill. Jordan Simon from the Dartmouth Outdoor Club, looking strong right now. Good looking run, young Jordan Simon. Oh, and he gets a little low coming out of that turn, setting up for the final flush. Simon, bib number 29, looking to move up. He had some difficulty, a 52-25, and he is in 23rd position.
And now all the way from Vale, this is Fletcher Holm, bib number 30. He has had a great season so far, and it's just beginning. Uh-oh, looks like Holm, I spoke too soon. He is hiking, just coming off that road. He is back on course now, but this isn't going to be a fast run for him. He's already 30 seconds into this run and just into the steep section at the top. So here comes Holm. Is he going to be able to maintain his composure and get across the finish line? I sure hope so. So easily, when you have those problems, it just becomes so easy to make big mistakes further down on the course, but it doesn't appear to be the case with Fletcher Holm maintaining his composure all the way down and across the finish line. Fletcher Holm, time on his first run, 5:4.83.
Bobby Ryan from the University of Colorado is on course. You can see him on the upper steep, dark, scary section. Benny Brown from Park City Ski and Snowboard in the start house, but this is bib number 31, Bobby Ryan. Bobby having a good run right now. You can see his day-glow shin guards helping to lead the way like Rudolph leading Santa's sleigh, and Bobby having all kinds of difficulty right there. Bobby Ryan staying in the course, but getting all jammed up into the final flush. This is Ryan from the University of Colorado, one of the Golden Buffaloes. He crosses with a 44.17, currently in 23rd position.
And now it's Benny Brown, number 32 from Park City, on course. Benny Brown having a good time so far. He seems to have skied that upper.
Oh,
little problem there, getting stuck on that right foot, squirted out of the course. He is hiking to get above the gate that he missed. He will be back underway momentarily, but this is not the type of start he was hoping to for this last day of the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic. Here comes Benny Brown on course. Tanner Perkins from Aspen waiting his turn up top, but Benny Brown on course right now, bib number 32. Into that final flush comes Brown, and he is just a few gates away from that finish line. Time for Brown was a 5:6.37.
Tanner Perkins on course right now. He'll be followed by Ski Club Vale athlete Sebastian Kohlhofer, bib 34 in the start, but we are watching Perkins. He's open all day and all night, serving hot cakes. Perkins stop in for the Grand Slam Slalom, coming at us right now, looking strong. This is a good-looking run, ladies and gentlemen. Tanner Perkins hoping to move up on the field. Bib number 33 from Aspen Valley through the final flush. Good-looking run coming at us. Perkins hoping to move up on the field, crossing with a 43.96. Currently into 21st position. Nice run there, Tanner Perkins.
And now it's Sebastian Kohlhofer, number 34, Ski Club Vale. And he is having a good top section of this course as he navigates his way down. Some big turns up there, keeping that speed under control. Wisely set by
Scott Tanner.
Yeah, and this is a final hairpin as Kohlhofer gets down and into the finish. Last flush, and then it's just a matter of keeping it together as you can just keep your speed going across and through the flats. Number 34, time first run, 44.26.
Serge Piguillem from Spain and Colorado Mountain College, our next racer, bib number 35. His teammate Henry Hako in the start house. A couple of Colorado Mountain College athletes coming at you, bang, bang. Serge Piguillem looking good right now. One of the Golden Eagles, no problem in the hairpin. getting the ski right in the middle of the rut and skiing it like a champ. This is Peguiam. This is going to be a fast run, ladies and gentlemen. Peguiam from Colorado Mountain College, hoping to move up on the field, going to have a good run here, crossing with the 13th fastest time, 42.78. 42.78 for Serge Peguiam.
Boy, you got the eye. You said it was going to be fast, and it was. Now it's Henry Hakashima, number 36, another CMC skier. Colorado Mountain College, just across the valley. You can look out his dorm window and see the ski. That's how close it is. And Henry Hakashima, number 36, having a great-looking run as he gets down. Whoa, a little stumble there, but still on course. I don't think that slowed him down at all into that final hairpin. How's he going to do as he comes into this flush at the end? He's going to do really well. This, too, is going to be a fast time, I do believe. Number 36, Hakashima, finishes with a first-run time, 50.09.
45.09.
45.09. And that's good enough for 27th spot.
Wyatt Hall, there's a new sheriff in town. Wyatt Hall from Ski Club Vale is in the start house right now. My buddy from down south coming up here to race in the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic. He is in the start. Again, Simon Fournier, he's sitting in the driver's seat right now, the bus driver taking the field to school. Could he win again? If lightning strikes twice here at Howelsen Hill, Fournier will walk out of here with $8,000 in his pocket.
Unbelievable.
Jacob Dilling not going to let him have it easily, though. He is in second position. Noah Riemenschneider from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club in third. Joachim Bach and Lean in fourth. And Max Swervy Burvey is in fifth. And they are all in the money right now. Wyatt Hall is on course. Bib number 37. Holden Parisette in the start house. But this is Hall. And he is hauling butt down this slalom course, looking very strong right now. Wyatt Hall, bib number 37, getting a little bit low coming into the hairpin, but staying and maintaining his speed. Wyatt Hall, hoping to move up on the field, getting a little bit low onto the flats. Going to be another good time, ladies and gentlemen. Hall crossing with a 44.30, 44.30 for Wyatt Hall, bib number 37. Holden Parisette, bib number 38, our next one.
Parisette is now on course. He is second of our Parisette ski racers. And this is Holden Parisette, bib number 38, coming our way. He is a senior ski racer, and he is well experienced and well traveled. Look at this technique as he makes his way down that extremely steep and technical. He straddles a gate. And Parisette, Holden Parisette, he is going to climb, and he's got a long ways to go before he calls it all good. But he is putting in the effort to climb back up because, you know what? He wants a second run. Is he going to climb up high enough to get to the right spot? It looks like he knows right where he made his mistake, and he is through, and he is back on course. Holden Parisette, not fast, but he is going for that number 2 run. And we are going to see him later on today in that second run. So here comes Holden Parisette, number 38, and he is battling his way down and across the finish line. Not quite what he was wanting. Number 38 time, 1 minute, 12.39.
Next racer from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, Alec Nolan. He is getting lower and lower and hanging on for dear life, and he misses the gate, has to hike. Nolan, just before the flush. Come on, Alec, you can do this. Bashing the gates out of his way. He's going to get a second run. Alec Nolan coming at us. He's followed by Winter Sports Club alumni Kyle Kagan, but Nolan crosses with a 1:00.74, 1:00.74.
Kagan from Winter Sports Club. I am now skiing for Bates College. Here comes Kagan, Kyle Kagan. He's wearing bib number 40, Nick Kerwood from Ski Club Vale, waiting his turn up top. But let's see what Kagan's got to dish up for us here into that final hairpin. A few big turns, maintain that speed into the flush, and it'll be nothing but clean and green all the way down to the bottom and across the finish line for Kagan. Bib number 40, first run time, 44.82, 44.82, and he slips into number 28's position.
Nick Kerwood from the famous Kerwoods of Vale coming at us, bib number 41. He'll be followed by Steamboat's own Chase Seymour skiing for the University of Colorado Golden Buffaloes, who is in the start. But Kerwood looking very good right now. Smooth, calm, and relaxed into the hairpin. Not hooked on the hairpin. Getting a little bit low coming out of it, though. One more combination. The last hairpin, there it is. And the final flush. This is a good-looking run. Nick Kerwood hoping to move up on the field. Young man from Ski Club Vale coming at us, looking strong. He's going to cross with a 44.86. 44.86.
And, you know, next racer coming at us is going to be Chase Seymour. And he is very familiar with Hill, having grown up on Howelsen Hill and over on Mount Warner as well. And he is coming at us right now. He's in view. If you're down below, look up, watch Chase Seymour. This kid can really put it down the hill. He is skiing for the University of Colorado. He is a fighting buffalo, and he is fighting every inch of the way down this slalom. This Scott Tanner set.
Oh, no.
Seymour hooks up, and he doesn't even get to the flush, and he is out of there. Seymour will not finish. Luke Dalton, number 43, is next.
Oh, that is unfortunate. The inhumanity of ski racing there, and he is
Dalton. He loses that outside ski, stands on his inside ski, and he too will not finish.
Apollo Powell will be our next racer from Ski Club Vale. He had a nice move up last night, moving all the way up into 16th position. Let's see if he can do it again. Apollo Powell from Ski Club Vale. He'll be followed by Tanner Foster Grant, bib number 45 in the start house. We're looking for Powell. Here he is right now, just off the road, 19 seconds into it, and he is skiing very well right now. Apollo Powell through a delay right there, a big old banana turn, right, left, setting up for the hairpin, getting a little low, exiting the hairpin, and he has all kinds of difficulty, and Apollo Powell is abandoning, is going to be a DNF. Powell Ausgeschieden, DNF. Get that guy a fruit roll-up.
And now we're looking at Tanner Grant skiing for Vale, and he is on course in the top part. He is 10 seconds in, and at 15 we should see him. Here comes Tanner Grant, and it's 15 seconds, and we do see him. So that means, oh, no. So all the nails fell out of his horseshoe. He lost his ski.
He sure did.
And
that thing.
Tanner Grant will not finish.
That looked like it had exploded off his foot.
You could finish on one ski in this sport.
You could in a fist race, couldn't you?
This is a fist race.
That's gonna. He could still keep going, but he's not.
Yeah, he missed too many gates.
Too many. There's a lot of gates to go on one ski.
Oh man, no kidding.
Our next racer, Zac Bion, on course right now. I was corrected this morning. Andy Bion is in the house. Meg Bion listening and watching at home in Minneapolis. So welcome, Andy, and hope your boy comes down the hill here flying like he looks right now. Zac Bion from Buck Hill, the pride of Buck Hill, looking strong right now, having a good line and keeping some speed going. Oh, and getting his feet locked up right before the final flush. This is Bion. Let's help him through the finish. Ladies and gentlemen, bib number 46, going to get a finish time of 45.08, 45.08, and he is sitting exactly on the bubble in 30th position.
And now it's Gunnar Barnwell, bib number 47, Colorado Mountain College skier, and he is looking to move Bion out of that.
Oh, and he is hiking.
It probably isn't going to happen with a run like that. Barnwell dropped his trail map, had to divert to the side, take a recalibration of his efforts up there. He's back on course, and he's skiing very well now into that final hairpin. Here comes Barnwell, and he has really put the speed together. He's got a lot of ground to cover up, though, into that last flush. Barnwell having a great run, number 47. Sometimes when you just relax a little bit, you can start skiing pretty darn well. 32nd fastest, 49.39, 49.39.
Jacob Rogers on course from Park City Ski and Snowboard, bib number 48. Again, I'm reminded to tell the athletes, if you did not finish your run, please bring your bib up into the Olympian Hall. And hiking right now, Jacob Rogers, and that is not Jolly Rogers today. Jacob Rogers having to hike to get back on course. He's back into the course right now, into the hairpin, getting a little bit low, coming out of the hairpin, setting up one more hairpin, not hooked up on hairpins. Oh, and a straddle, and Rogers has abandoned. He is ausgeschieden, DNF.
And now from New Zealand and the Colorado Mountain College, this is Bill Cashmore. He's looking for more cash at this Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic, and there's a lot of cash up for grab. $4,000 to the winner of both the men and the women, and lesser amounts all the way down into fourth spot. But this is Cashmore, bib number 49 from Colorado Mountain College on course. Is he going to make it to the bottom? We've seen some great ski racing, but only for portions of this course. Now it's time for Cashmore to put it all together, and those neon shin guards fully charged with the knuckle buckets to match. Here comes 49 Cashmore with a time 44.18, 44.18 into the flip in 26th spot.
Lakin Roth from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, bib number 50, is on course right now, coming at us. We are about halfway through our men's field. Lakin Roth looking very good, hoping to move into the flip. Nils Galloway from Sun Valley Ski Education Foundation in the start house. But look at young Lakin Roth. This is a good looking run going right now, hoping to make the flip, moving up into the field, having a good looking run. This is Roth from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club. Warm up the mitts. Lakin Roth hoping to move up into the flip. Going to be close. 45.10, just outside of the flip in 33rd position.
So we're here now. Nils Galloway, bib number 51 from Sun Valley on course. And Nils Galloway looks like he has exited the course and will not finish number 51. That brings us to our very own Connor Crossan, Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club ski racer extraordinaire number 52. This is Connor Crossan. He's pushed out of the start and is on course. Taylor Delaney from Ski Club Vale waiting his turn up top. But let's take a look at Crossan. He is just about to come into view up there on the top part of this course, and there he is, making his way down, just sparking those arcs. It's Crossan has really got a good run going right now. Can he hang on? This is the toughest part of the course right here coming up. And Crossan is just dicing it up through the hairpin. Couple more big turns into the next hairpin. Oh, and into that hairpin too direct. And now he is back skiing through that hairpin. Final flush. Here comes Crossan. And
he has abandoned.
Crossan will not finish. Taylor Delaney from Vale out on course right now, bib number 53.
Taylor Delaney, yep.
Now. You got it?
Ski Club Vale on course right now, 21 seconds into his run. He'll be followed by Hunter Roach, also from Ski Club Vale. A couple of U18 athletes coming at us in a row. Good looking run going right now. This is Delaney, looking strong, carrying some good speed onto the flats, letting the skis run, not getting jammed up. Going to be another good time, crossing with a 44.40, 44.40, and listen to this, into 29th position. Delaney, he is sitting in the hot seat right now in the bubble.
Now it's Hunter Roach, bib number 54 for Ski Club Vale, and he's on course, doing a double spread Daffy, 720 as he makes his way down the course. Not fast, but effective. And here comes Hunter Roach right now, and he is putting them together back and forth. One last hairpin, one more flush to go, and then it is zooming home all the way as he glissades across this snow and into the finish line. Bib number 54, time for Hunter Roach is a 45.34, 45.34. Josh Nelson next.
Josh Nelson, one of our junior podium skiers last night. He is on course right now, the pride of Buck Hill. Oh, and Nelson has to do a whirly bird and hike up the hill to make that gate. Not going to be among the top juniors today. 56 is on course, Josh Nelson. Tucker Sheldrake from Sunlight Winter Sports Club is in the start house up top. Tucker now a freshman at the University of Colorado. Good to see that he still loves the sport and getting out here. But this is Josh Nelson, looking strong on the bottom section. Some difficulty up top. going to cross with a 49.09, 49.09 for Nelson, bib 56.
All right, well, we have some ski racing going on right now. Tucker Sheldrake, Sunlight, they're there at Glenwood Springs. He skis for the University of Colorado, or is attending University of Colorado now, but still skiing for Sunlight, hoping to make that varsity team. But here comes Sheldrake, bib number 57, having a good run. And Sheldrake, oh no, locked up, and Sheldrake is out. Bib number 57 will not finish. Jackson Gayer from Ski Club Vale, he's going to be next.
He is on course. Gayer, bib number 58, on course. TJ Weaver, bib 59, in the start house from Park City, but we are looking for and anxiously awaiting Jackson Gayer, bib number 58. There he is right now on the upper steep section, coming into his rhythm right now. A big delay, setting up nicely. This is a good-looking run so far. Young Jackson Gayer from Ski and Snowboard Club Vale, looking strong, getting a little low, coming out of the hairpin, still staying in the course. This is a wild and woolly ride going right now. The final flush. Jackson Gayer, bib number 58. TJ Weaver about to kick out of the start, but Gayer, he's going to cross with a time of 43.58. 43.58, moving all the way up into the 22nd position. Gayer having one.
You got to be quick afoot in this sport. This is TJ Weaver, bib number 59. He's from Park City, and he is just coming into view on the top part of this course. Weaver, best friends with Swervy.
Oh, and
Weaver is down. He is sliding like an otter.
Weaver wobbled.
Jackson Hole ski suit. So this is Weaver will not finish. Caleb Unger, next racer. Unger. He's hungry. Bib number from Aspen, Colorado, bib number 60.
He has Baron Hunger coming at us right now. Caleb Unger, Bunger, bib number 60 from Aspen Valley, and Steamboat's own Charles Welch, bib number 61, Charlie Welch in the start house. But we are watching Unger coming at us right now, getting a little bit low, taking that low bad boy line, coming into the hairpin, and he makes the gate, setting up nicely here for the final hairpin.
These are the Unger Games.
They are the Unger Games
going on right now in that flush.
Unger looking good. This is going to be another great time. Unger hoping to move up on the field, crossing with a 45.74 all the way into the 37th position.
Now let's take a look at Charlie Welsh, number 61, Steamboat's very own ski racer. Team Gilboa, Will Utendorfer up in the start, and Charles Welsh on the bottom part of this course. This is a tricky part right here. It is so steep. You just got to maintain all of your elevation as you go turn to turn, and Welsh seems to be doing just exactly that. Now, as he gets down into this little bit flatter course, he can literally let it rip into that last flush, and then it is home free. Nothing but smoke and green lights for Charlie Welch, bib number 61. First run time, 45.22 for 61.
Will Utendorfer, 63, just coming into view. There he is right now. He'll be followed by Colin Hanna, bib number 64 from Sun Valley, but this is the pride of Gilboa coming at us right now, holding on for dear life, getting low and late, but staying in the course. Let's help him down the hill, ladies and gentlemen. This is Utendorfer. Utendorfer putting a hand down the Bodie Miller turn, looking strong again, getting back into his groove. Will Utendorfer, bib 63 from Gilboa, and Colin Hanna has left the start. Utendorfer going to cross with a time of 46.32, 46.32 for Utendorfer.
And it looks like bib number 62, Polster, will not start as Utendorfer comes across the finish line. Now it's Colin Hanna from Sun Valley on course, and he slams him sideways coming out, and looks like Hanna will not finish. That means Zac Bion from Sugar Bowl will be our next racer to leave the start.
And he is on course, Zac Bion. He will be followed by Vale's William Wasserman, Wee Willie Wasserman, in the start house, where we're awaiting Zac Bion. The Tower of Bauer coming at us right now. You can see him just coming off the road onto the upper steep section here at the Howelsen Hill complex. Bauer looking strong right now. Zac Bauer trying to move up on this field. The youngster from Sugar Bowl ski team coming at us into the final hairpin. No problem there. The right, left, right, setting up for the final flush, letting the skis run onto the flats here right now. This is Bauer, bib number 65. He's going to cross with a time of 47.10. 47.10.
And now Will Wasserman on course. He's wearing number 66. He's from Vail, and he is having a good-looking run as he comes into view on that top part of the course. Wasserman arcing those skis back and forth. He's made it through that spot where so many racers have had difficulty. Wasserman, no problem there.
Oh!
Hooked on a hairpin. Wasserman, another opportunity to read. He is doing the hike. He's going to get up and over, and he is going to stay in this course, and he is going to finish, and he is looking to get a second run out of today's efforts, and he is putting some effort down. Here comes Wasserman skiing like nothing happened, and that is very cool to see. Wasserman, number 66, time 54.62, 54.62 for Wasserman.
Zach Stoudenmeyer, bib 67, is on course right now, should be coming into view, may have had some difficulty up there. He is hiking, it sounds like. He is back on course. Stoudenmeyer, bib 67. He'll be followed by Calder, the Lane of Bane, bib number 68 from Aspen Valley, who is in the start. Stoudenmeyer, again, having some difficulty on the road right before the Steeps, but still in the course right now, trying to get a second run, having a wild ride right now, getting bucked around in the buck and shoot number 2. The looking good coming through, final flush. This is Stoudenmeyer, and oh my goodness.
He does a head turn.
He sure did. I hope he's
okay. It's been a long time since I've seen anybody do a head turn. His ski pole right behind him, he's giving us the high five.
You okay there?
That might have been a wreck of the day right there. Congratulations. Sorry it didn't come out the way you wanted, but man, oh man, it was good watching.
That was unbelievable. Calder Bain, our next racer, bib 68, and Steamboat's own Colin Kagan in the start house. The Lane of Bane coming at us, bib 68, and he is off the course from New Zealand in Aspen Valley, Ausgeschaden, going to be a DNF and squeegee. That brings us to Steamboat's own Colin Kagan.
We got a whole slew of Steamboat contenders right now. Kagan, Ferrucci, and DeMarco all stacked up. 69 through 70, bib number 69. Kagan on course right now, and he is coming into view right about now. Here comes Colin Kagan having a good run on that top part. He navigated that road very well as we watch him come down into this steepest section of Howelsen Hill, set by Scott Tanner. He likes that part over there. Far skiers left, and you got to be quick, you got to be fast, and you got to be tough to make it down to the bottom of this race course, and Kagan doing just exactly all of that. Here comes Kagan, final flush. He is going down. No helmet turn for Kagan. Here comes number 69 with a time of 44.69, 44.69. Into 30.
Oh, ouch.
Ouch is right.
We're into the Italian section of our race. Daniel Ferrucci from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club. He is on course right now. Teammate Nick DeMarco in the start house. Good looking skiing right now. These are some promising young athletes, first-year FIS competitors, I believe, heading our way, and they are carrying a lot of speed right now. Ferrucci, bib number 70. Hoping to move up. Oh, and getting a little low. And oh, my goodness.
Dancing.
Ferrucci doing the disco dance, and he is abandoning. DNF for Ferrucci. That brings us to Nick DeMarco, Squeege.
And DeMarco coming down. As we said before, he's from Winter Sports Club. He knows this hill. He is putting down a hill. And like I said, you got to be fast. You got to be brave. And DeMarco is both of those as he works his way. One more hairpin to go for DeMarco, and then it's into the bottom section through the flush and across the finish line. How is DeMarco going to do? Well, time will tell, and it's all about that time in this sport of slalom ski racing. Bib number 71 coming across the finish line with a time on his first run, 31st fastest 44-65, 44-65 for DeMarco.
Julian Arthur, another one of those racers with two first names. Bib 72 is on course right now, and Nicholas Egbrecht, bib number 73 from Ski Club Vale in the start. But we are watching Julian Arthur looking strong right now, setting up nicely through the final hairpin, guided down the hill by his Dayglow neon shin and knuckle buckets. Coming at us right now, getting a little jammed down there, pulling a Bodie Flanagan move at the finish there. Julian Arthur crossing with a 45.60, 45.60, currently in 40th position.
Okay, and now let's take a look at Nicholas Egbrecht, bib number 73. He skis out of Vale, and he is on course right now, and he is having one. Is he going to be the one that moves it up into that top seed? We're going to find out here pretty quick. But this is Egbrecht. Staying cautious.
Oh!
Locked up on that uphill outside ski, and he will not finish. Egbrecht out of there, bib number 73. That means our last night's recipient of the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic Scholarship Award, Jeremy Nolting, is on course.
Jeremy Nolting from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, having a good week of ski racing here. Carl Westermeyer, formerly with the Winter Sports Club, now skiing with Buck Hill in the start house. But all eyes on Nolting right now as he tries to make it into the flip. Good looking run going right now for Mr. Nolting. Oh, and he gets back seat a little bit, but stays in the course and maintains his speed. Nolting getting two straight, hooked on the hairpin. He's got to get the book for Christmas. Hooked on hairpins.
Well,
unbelievable.
$1,000. He can spend it at the library and check it out and not have to spend a red cent.
No, Carl Westermeyer, our next racer, coming at us right now from Buck Hill, formerly with the Winter Sports Club.
And here comes Westermeyer all the way back to the Midwest, ski with Buck Hill. Carl Westermeyer, number 75. Espen Hunt in the hunt from Park City up top, waiting his turn. Let's take a look at Westermeyer, though, right now and put this race down the hill. Here comes Westermeyer. He is stumbling as he makes his way down towards that final hairpin, but he's got it back together, and he is arcing those skis. One more flush, and then it's just let him rip, let him snort all the way down to the finish line. He's doing just that. Westermeyer from Buck Hill, number 75, time 51.89, 51.89.
Espen Hunt, our next racer from Park City Ski and Snowboard. Stanley Andre, bib number 77 in the start house. Hunting his first run of slalom right now, coming at us like a wild animal, and he is gone two straight. He was hooked on the hairpins, has to do a dipsy-do, hiked up the hill, back on the course, coming at us again. This is Espen Hunt, and he is struggling right now and trying to get a finish. Espen Hunt hiking again. He is, let's warm up the mitts, ladies and gentlemen. This guy's working hard.
Okay, one more try, and you'll have a third time as the try.
Oh, and Espen Hunt is going to be a DNF. Not for a lack of effort, I'll tell you that.
Well,
not for a lack of effort.
Stanley Andre, now on course, number 77. He's a Vale ski racer, and he is coming down the hill, looking to nail in a spot on that second run, and it looks like he's going to do just that. Very solid skiing, Andre. So hard to come from the back of the pack like this. First-year FIS athletes, and they got to work their way back to the top. This is Andre Stanley with a time 46.21, 46.21.
Carson Hume, bib 78 from Ski Club Vale. He'll be followed by Steamboat's own Roman Elvidge, who is in the start house right now. But all eyes on Hume, looking strong right now. Again, these young athletes just hoping to move up a little bit each time they have a chance in this FIS slalom. Staying in the course right now. It's a good-looking run. This is Hume, bib number 78 from Ski Club Vale, letting the skis run, pushing, pulling, skating across. Going to have a respectable time, 45.85, 45.85. Currently in 42nd position.
And now it's Roman Elvidge on course right now, and he is in view, and he is putting down a good-looking run. Standing on that outside ski, so important. Oh, hooked up on an inside ski, and Elvidge realizes that there is just too much course to go, will not finish for Roman Elvidge.
Next racer, Hunter Solani, bib number 80. Coming at us right now. He is from Ski Club Vale. He'll be followed by Liam Kelly, bib number 81, who is in the start. But we are looking for Solani. And Solani may have had some difficulty at the road. It looks like, yes, he did hike.
He's back on course now.
He's back on course right now. Hunter Solani hunting.
Whoa,
and Solani.
Inside, back on his skis, Solani out. Now let's see who's next. Liam Kelly, it looks like to me. He's from Steamboat Springs. Skis for the Winter Sports Club right here. And he will come down this course. Bib number 81 on course right now. We are just about to turn the page on our start list as we watch Liam Kelly, bib 81 on course. He'll be followed by Stefan Grenwald, who is in the start waiting his turn. Well, let's take a look and see what Kelly can do as he makes his way down towards the finish line.
Oh,
boy, is it just getting scratchy up there or what?
It is a little shaggy and scratchy.
Liam Kelly now on course, though, and he is hanging in there. Keep those skis going back and forth. Oh,
he goes backwards.
And he comes out of it and not in position. So Kelly will not finish. Bib number 81. Looking at bib number 82, Stefan Frenwald. And if you're following along on your program, it's time to turn the page.
And I'm reminding everyone, if you can, please bring your bibs inside to the Olympian Hall. If you are a DNF, did not finish, please bring your bibs into the Winter Sports Club Olympian Hall. Stefan Brenwald. I was told this is Heidi Volker's son. And Heidi Volker, of course, famous from the U.S. ski team and also the model for the Utah license plate.
I know it. How
the
about
skiing license plate. Brenwald crossing with a 46.54, 46.54 for bib number 82, moving all the way up into the 45th position.
And if Heidi Volker's there, or if she's watching from home, I know that my buddy Dan Bristol would give a big shout out to her.
Oh, he would, wouldn't he?
Yeah. Stefan Brenwald just did not finish with a time of 46.54. Stanley Buzik from Team Summit on the bottom part of the course. Ian Haupt, number 85, just leaving the start. This is Buzik across the finish line. 44.99, 44.99 for Buzik.
Next racer from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, Ian Hop, the hop turn. He's 18 seconds in, and he's had some difficulty up there. It looks like he has done some hiking. He is back on course. 85, Ian Hop, the hop turn. Back on course. Sebastian All the Wiser, bib 86 from Winter Park in the start. And Hopped is a DNF. Ian Hopt has abandoned. DNF for Ian Hopt, Ausgeschieden.
That means Weiser's our next. Sebastian Weiser, he's skiing out of Winter Park, and he is just about to come into view, we hope. Skiing down that top road, exiting that road is often a difficult spot. It's just fast with a big, hard left-footed turn, and it is gobbled up. I would guess it's Weiser's having some serious problems up there. And here he is. Here comes Sebastian Weiser, number 86 on course right now.
Oh, and he abandons.
On the steeps, and he will be out of here. But number 86 will not finish. Matt Basson, now on course, Canadian and Ski Club Vale.
Matt Gate Basson coming at us. He is bassing the gates out of his face. Left and right, red and blue. He is on course. Anthony Petkov, bib number 89 from Bulgaria, skiing with Team Gilboa in the start house. We are again down to our last few racers coming at us right now. This is Basson, bib number 87 from Ski Club Vale. Oh, and he gets thrown a little bit, but stays in the course right now. Gate Basson coming down the hill. Looking good, setting up nicely for the final flush, carrying some good speed onto the flats. Going to be a good time for Basson. Coming to the finish, bib number 87 from Ski Club Vale, crosses the 48.41. 48.41, currently in 48th position.
And now it's Anthony Petkov, bib number 89. He's out of Bulgaria and Gilboa. Team Gilboa coached by Joe Paul. Number 89, Petcobb, on course right now. He's a tough one. He's a good skier, and he's hanging on to that outside edge as is necessary as Petcobb comes down through that second to last hairpin, skis it smoothly. He is lined up for that flush, and after that flush, it is home free, one would think, as long as you can avoid that helmet turn. Here comes Petcobb, number 89, finish time of 48.77.
Jake Stewart, bib number 90 from Ski Club Vale, is 11 seconds in. There he is on the upper steep section, no problem off the road. He'll be followed by Chase Kelly from Aspen Valley, who is in the start. Stewart, bib number 90, hanging on right now, looking strong. Very difficult flat light conditions here today at Howelsen Hill, and these racers are making it look easy. This is Stewart, bib number 90, looking strong, hoping to move up on the field, getting some good experience here in his first Holiday Classic Slalom, the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic Slalom. Let's hear it for Jake Stewart as he crosses with a 47.82. 47.82, currently in 48th position.
And now it's Chase Kelly, number 91, on course. Is Chase Kelly, gets those hands behind him, but he's still maintaining his elevation and skiing this course. Here comes Chase Kelly, and he is from Aspen, and he's already performed some spectacular moves. He's into that last hairpin and into the bottom part of the course. One more flush to go, and he just worms his way through there and really is carrying a ton of speed across the finish line. Number 91 with a time on his first run, 46.84.
Everett Dooley on course, bib number 92 from Ski Club Vale. He'll be followed by Diego Adair, bib number 93 from Team Gilboa. But we are looking for young Mr. Dooley right now. There he is. Dooley noted coming down on the slalom hill right now, getting low and late and having to jump out of the course. Dooley spit out bib number 92, a DNF. Diego Adair, our next racer.
Diego's from Gilboa.
Team Gilboa, another Gilboa athlete.
He's wearing number 93, and I've heard that this guy can really put it down given the chance. Here he comes onto that top part of the course, and he is still skiing. He is looking like he's having a pretty decent run. Just a few more racers to go. I think we've got, 4 or 5 more racers left. And we will be done with the first run of the men. Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic Slalom coming at us right now, and this is Diego Adair, and he stumbles a bit, but he is going to get it together as he comes down into these final few turns. Having a little trouble getting off of that new edge. Here comes Diego Adair, number 93, with a first run time of 53.28, 53.28. We're going to slow things down with Kai Agawa.
Nope, Simon McMahon on course.
Simon
McMahon from Team Gilboa coming at us right now. Kai Agawa in the start house. Our final 4 racers run number 1, day 2 here. The Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic, and McMahon.
Like sea otter as he comes down. He's hiking back up to get that turn. He wants that second run worse.
He sure does, and he is close. This is, again, where the dry land training comes into play. You never know when that's going to quite happen, but it does occur in slalom racing more often than not. McMahon coming at us right now, right from the Tonight Show. Kai Agawa, bib number 95, about to push out of the start, but this is McMahon going to get a finish. Here's Simon McMahon from Gilboa, a 1:07.70, 1:07.70 for McMahon, bib 94.
Kai Agawa out on course right now. He's skiing out of Vale, and this kid is really an up-and-comer. We can't wait to see what the future holds from him, and his future begins right now at the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic. He's got to put a run together and make it across that finish line, and it looks like he is skiing extremely well. Whoa, a little disco dancing, but he's still on course. Unbelievable athleticism being displayed there by Agawa. Here comes Kai Agawa. Bib number 95, I'll bet he is quick on that box jump as well. Whoa, stay on the front seat there, cowboy. Kai Agawa, number 95, finishes with a time of 48.41, 48-41.
Switzerland's own Michael Gross-Niklaus, skiing with Park City Ski and Snowboard, is on course. He'll be followed by David Morgan. David Morgan, our last racer in the start house right now. We are awaiting Gross-Niklaus, bib number 96. Here he is on the upper steep, scary section, looking strong right now, hoping to move up on the field. The youngster from Switzerland, skiing for Park City, hoping to get a finish here in his very first experience with the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic Slalom. Good looking run going right now, hoping to move up a little bit on the field, leading his way down the charge with the neon shin guards, crossing with a time of 50.82, moving all the way up into 55th position.
Morcom, our final racer. It's David Morcom, our final racer, bib number 97, on course. We'll see if he can move his way up the ladder. He's got a long ways that he could move if he so chooses, making some nice turns. Got down there on a couple of those Bodie Miller knuckle bucket turns. Here comes Morgan right now, 97, and he is really having a fast-looking run.
This
Morgan,
really is a fast run.
Coming down into that last flush. Is Morgan going to be able to move up? My suspect is yes, he's going to move way up. Bib number 97 across the finish line. First run time, 46.64. 46.64, moving all the way up to 47.
Woo!
So that'll conclude run one of the men. And the women are out there and inspecting right now in the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic. And we will be back very shortly.
Simon Fournier sitting in the hot spot. $4,000 on the line. Jacob Dilling in second position from the University of Colorado. Noah Riemenschneider in third from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club. Joachim Bach and Lean in fourth position from the University of Utah. And Max Burvey in fifth position. They are all in the running for some cash today here. Day two, $29,000 prize purse. Want to thank our prize money sponsors, World Cup Dreams Foundation, Ron and Sarah Simon, Edward Jones offices of Chris Puckett and David Lamb, Dave Baldinger Jr., Colgan Foundation, Gwen Rogers, Emick Volkswagen, David High of Alpine Bank, and Peter Daly, our chief of course the last 3 days. Thank you very much. $29,000, the largest prize purse in ski racing in North America, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Report by referee is being posted at this time. There are no disqualifications. No disqualifications. If you think that you did disqualify and you want to appear on this, you have 15 minutes to protest, but there are no disqualifications being reported at this time. A shout out again to our staff of the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club. Thank you so much. And all the energetic volunteers who help make events like the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic happen. Thank you so much. A special thank you to all the supporters of the Winter Sports Club and our mission to create champions on and off the mountain by developing life skills and providing growth opportunities through participation in sports. With that, I want to recognize our gold annual support partners, the City of Steamboat Springs, the men and women who have made the snow, pushed the snow, started the lights, turned on the lifts, keeping us safe. Thank you very much to all the employees of our hometown hill and the hometown city of Steamboat Springs. Deer Park Road, Native Excavating, Smartwool, Steamboat Radio, Steamboat Ski and Resort Corporation, Steamboat Orthopedic and Spine Institute, Steamboat Sotheby's International Realty, Twin Enviro Services, UC Health, and Yampa Valley Bank. Thank you so much to all our gold level annual support partners. This is Peter Lemongello, our women's second run starting at 11:45. Inspection is open right now, and we will be with you shortly.